Well, good afternoon and welcome to another virtual tour and another beautiful day here in Fuerteventura with GoldAcre Estates. Today we're actually in Corleco in an absolutely gorgeous complex known as Atlantic Gardens. Now, Atlantic Gardens, if you don't know about it, really it's such a convenient position. Literally you can see the clock tower from Campanario Shopping Centre, which is just outside the main complex doors here. And it's a 2-minute walk to the beaches here in Corleco, and of course you can actually head off to the high street as well. That's about a 5-minute walk, and then you're straight into the middle of town. You wouldn't really know it. It's a gated complex. You do need a code to get in, and as you can see behind me, there's a beautiful swimming pool. Today I don't really want to go and disturb anybody by the pool because there are guests staying there, but you can see also these gorgeous palm trees and gardens here in Atlantic Gardens. Now, all the details of a fabulous first floor, 1-bedroom apartment now for sale with GoldAcre Estates on the website, goldacreestates.com. And of course, you can see all of the details if you scroll down this description on YouTube. Click the link, it'll take you directly to the web listing, or you can use our 2 WhatsApp groups. The WhatsApp groups actually give you access to the full catalogue of properties available here in Fuerteventura, and also interesting news articles about the island of Fuerteventura. So I'm just going to post the QR code now. Use that to download it to your mobile phone, and then let me show you around this fantastic apartment. Okay, so here we are hovering over the terrace, if you like. Great thing about the terraces here, they're all slightly staggered, so you can hardly even see your closest neighbours left and right. Just a quick pan over the top of Atlantic Gardens. You can just see a glimpse of the swimming pool there. And as we fly across, look at the height of these mature pine trees and palm trees here. It's really quite green. And to have that, it's a really lovely feature, lovely colour scheme with, of course, the turquoise waters of the swimming pool. The swimming pool area is really very, very well maintained indeed. And you can see now the actual proximity of this complex to the ocean front and the beaches of Corleco. Just panning really across and to the right, you start to get a feel for where we are. That's Lobos Island in the distance there. And of course, as we come around, you might recognize some of the other features and complexes of Corleco. In fact, Campanario Shopping Centre, there's a clock tower look, really quite convenient on your doorstep. There's a lovely weekly, actually it's 3 times a week, the market there. And just overlooking now the gardens of Tunera, the park there, and in the distance you'll notice the Tres Vistas Hotel, the sand dunes, 12 kilometers of natural park, literally on your doorstep practically. Just looking over the top of the hotel, Oasis Village currently under renovation works. There's the distant mountain and volcano view that overlooks Corleco. And of course we're panning over now, overlooking Oasis Dunas and off to the west and to Corleco and the bay itself. Again, can you imagine just walking down the high street to the actual marina front there? That's about a 20-minute walk. So great location and very much a lovely oasis garden feel. Well, okay, now just walking back from the swimming pool area, just a quick glimpse really of some of the gardens here. Really quite lush, beautiful trees. You will also find some of these covered over pergola areas, really just to chill out and relax, giving you a little bit of shade. And the actual apartment I want to show you now is actually this position here upstairs. And it really is at the end of the road, so nobody else is walking past your front door. Just coming upstairs, even from this position here, just as we're coming to the front door, quick glimpse of the clock tower there of Campanario Shopping Centre. Lovely feature. And then we're here at the front door. Now this particular property already has the aluminium windows and shutters there, the louvered shutters and the front door, as some of them have been lightly modernized, let's say. And then just coming in through your front door, look, you're in past the kitchen to the living room. The living room has a very comfortable space here, look. Left and right, plenty of area. You can see, of course, you've got these glass doors leading straight out to your private terrace. It's just a really comfortable space here. If you had a sofa bed, for example, you could always put somebody up. That wouldn't be a problem. This property is actually being sold furnished. You'll notice also there is a kitchenette here. What I love about these properties is this bar. It really does help to separate the kitchen area from the lounge. It creates a very useful breakfast bar as well, especially if you are a small family staying here. And you can get a really much better idea of the size of the lounge from here as well. The kitchen itself, look, on the left-hand side, the breakfast bar. On the right-hand side, we do have a natural granite finish here, washing machine, microwave there. There's a double hob if you like. You can fit an oven if you want to. And there's plenty of top cabinetry, if you like, there for cupboard space. And then you straight out look to your terrace space. Now, as I was saying earlier on, all these terraces are actually staggered. So that means you can't really see your neighbour to the left. And if I just turn to the right, look, you'll notice also you can't really see your neighbour to the right. So it's a very private position from here. Views out across the trees here. You can just see Oasis Village a little bit there. And you're getting an idea now of the size of this private terrace. Really is a perfect spot for your breakfast, lunch and dinner. So just coming back through the lounge and through the corridor past the front door again, you notice on the right hand side there's actually some additional space here. So a large fridge freezer fits quite well here. There's a wardrobe space or storage cupboard if you like, before you get to the front door. And then we do have here the shower room. It is tiled ceiling to floor. You'll see some downlighting halogens there. It is a natural soapstone finish on the sink on the left-hand side. And you'll see in this case, they've actually got a walk-in shower with this privacy glass here. And you can see the shower there, for example. And then just at the rear of the apartment is the bedroom. Just coming through there, again, quite a spacious double. You can see, in this case, two singles put together. So there's plenty of space to separate those if you want. And there's additional space on the side here for your wardrobe, chest of drawers, and a dressing unit. The other really lovely thing is from this position and from the bed, looking out, nobody's walking past your front door because really it is closed off. And look at the views, just a lovely tree line, if you like, and views towards the Campanario shopping centre. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this top floor, one bedroom apartment here in Atlantic Gardens. Just a couple of notes really. Again, it's all about position. This is such a location here in terms of convenience to Campanario Centre, to the beaches and to walk into town. And yet it feels so much like an enclosed oasis. So very, very quiet, very, very private indeed. It's a gated community here. And lovely, lovely, lush green gardens. Every time I walk through, I've got to say the gardens are absolutely beautiful. And so is the swimming pool area. Now, there are some photos of the swimming pool. Obviously today there's quite a lot of people around it, so I didn't want to disturb them. But really, I think you can see with the drone footage how large that pool is and how well maintained it is as well. All the details, as always, are on GoldAcreEstates.com and on our WhatsApp group. So I'll leave you now with a QR code. Download those to your mobile phone for all of the latest availability of properties here in Fuerteventura. And we look forward to seeing you soon.